Major Putty and their team have been hard at work on the AliExpress £10.50 J-10C. Here it is with the Trumpeter kit. Now, first of all, this AliExpress kit on its own is not really a suitable kit. It is the snap together kit. However, when you're pairing it with a Trumpeter kit, which has an excess of weapons, and you want to populate an airfield, well, these are actually quite good. So here it is built up. I built it in the canopy open position and popped in a pilot. Now, the details aren't as good as the Trumpeter kit, and strangely enough, all of the strip lights from this side of the fuselage and one of the missile warning bulges are missing on this side, which is a bit odd. Strip light is also missing at the front, so I've just painted it on. However, everything else seems to be well represented except the aerials and the cannon. So here, of course, is the Trumpeter kit behind it. A much better kit, a proper kit. However, for £10.50, I'm quite impressed with this. I think for populating an airfield, you can't go wrong with these, especially if you've got some Trumpeter kits already, and I've got quite a few, so I've amassed a huge amount of weapons. So I've done this in a quick reaction alert configuration. It's going to be sat on the airfield. I've got a second one to go with it, and this will be waiting for the scramble. I've done it in the markings of the Wooberface squadron to give me another squadron to go with the Squirtle J-10C squadron. My son loves the Pokemon themes. So I've done it with PL-15 long-range missiles, the equivalent of the Meteor, and Mica short-range infrared missiles. Mica's a good missile because it's a way of getting good equipment onto a Chinese aircraft. Not that the Chinese missiles are bad, but I don't know whether they would stack up against the American ones, and hopefully we'll never find out. So I've given it a few markings. I've not used the kit markings because mine are Madagascan Air Force. However, there's a few bits I would change when I build the next one. The landing gear is simplified compared to the Trumpeter one. The Trumpeter one has much finer detail. But overall, I would rate this at the standard of an Italeri kit. The Trumpeter kit builds into a much better model. However, it is more complicated and it does require a lot more work. Of course, this has got a lightning targeting pod. I've used one of the spare ECM pods on the AliExpress one. However, parked up next to each other on an airfield, well, there'll be around 10 of these aircraft. Yeah, it's a low cost force multiplier. I know the ladder is from an F-16. It's a spare one from a Hasegawa kit. I'm not into building etch stuff. I find them really difficult to do. So I have just used an F-16 boarding ladder. Those are available from eBay separately, and that's what I intend to do for the second one. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it's worth the £10. And Major Putty and the engineering team signing off.